Hello, everybody. This is Lindsay, and I'm going to be talking about sexuality and spirituality. So, let's start off by defining sexuality and spirituality. Sexuality, defined by dictionary.com, is a noun and it means possession of structural and functional traits of sex. If you define it medically, it means the condition of being characterized and distinguished by sex. You define it with an etymology dictionary, which is a dictionary that does research in historical linguistics, then you'll get a definition that is to be capable of sexual feeling. Finally, if you define it in our book, the best example would be sexual behavior, and this is the behavior that increases arousal and increases the chance of orgasm. Just based on these definitions, it's obvious that sexuality is more than just sex. To define spirituality, the dictionary.com says it's a noun and it means relating to the spirit or soul as distinguished from physical nature. And if you define it using an etymology dictionary, it'll say the quality of being spiritual. Spirituality in general has a lot of room for interpretation. Based on my research, it can be used in relation to religion or not. This quote was written by Larry Culliford, and it came from an article that was written for psychologytoday.com. And it is the link between sex and spirituality is strong, which was basically the basis of his article. What is the relationship between sex and spirit? Sexual love can be viewed as sacred. It can be a way to love and feel loved, and you typically feel more content, joyful, and less selfish, according to Larry Culliford's article. Spirituality is driven by the need to be fulfilled, a need to discover who we really are, and develop a sense of inner peace. So, in general, giving and receiving sexual love complement the feelings of being spiritually fulfilled. When spirituality and sexuality are coupled together, a loving relationship between any two people is a good example of finding peace within yourself while still fulfilling the selfish need to discover who you really are. So, a different approach to this whole topic is sexuality can also refer to a person's sexual identity. And when it comes to someone's sexual identity and spirituality, oftentimes culture and religion tells us to keep these topics separate. But in a TED Talk given by Reverend Dr. Brent Hawks, who is a gay pastor, is explained that sexuality and spirituality can live together and even promote each other. He explains that around the world there are different views on any and every topic. He also explains that many faith communities are very sex negative, and this has led to hatred and violence towards sexual minorities. He also says that this has forced people to choose and or give up their spirituality or sexuality, which is essentially making people choose between their beliefs and who they are. But we can embrace both. The expression and experience of sexuality will be unique to every person, which emphasizes the fact that there are different views on every topic around the world. Reverend Dr. Hawks uses this example in his TED Talk. When he, a gay Christian pastor, sees a sunset, he says he sees God. When an atheist sees the same exact sunset, they see the loss of nature. Both are correct, but people will claim their experiences differently from yours. Just like how someone might claim their spirituality and sexuality different from yours as well, and that's okay. Sexuality and spirituality may seem controversial to some, but as pointed out in this presentation, there are many ways they can exist harmoniously together. Both sexuality and spirituality have a deeper impact and meaning than just a physical one, based on all the research I did. I hope you guys enjoyed this research presentation on sexuality and spirituality and were able to find the commonalities between the two. Thanks for watching!